We helped a school go from this to this. We are the McKays and are living in the South Pacific in the gorgeous country known as Vanuatu. All right, we are headed to a school downtown. And the school, we know some kids that come here and they just need a little bit of help to make it a fun learning environment. We helped some kids register for school, and Becky, always searching for ways to make things beautiful, said to me that we were going back to the school the next day to paint. Soraya, my niece, said we needed to not just paint, but make murals as well. We enlisted the help of my other sister-in-law, Shayna, who said she wanted to pay for all the paint. So, shout out to Show Home Furniture in Calgary. Thanks, Shay. And yes, we came back the next day and started right in painting. But first, we needed to go shopping.
This is the mist tint, so it's 65% off. So we're trying to choose between the colors that we have, but it's a bit of a mystery.
But we quickly chose the colors so we could get back to the school just as they were being let out for the day. Quickly, the children helped us get the rooms ready, which involved carefully taking down the teachers' bulletin boards. One of my concerns with taking down all of these bulletin boards is that this teacher cared about these kids enough to hand make these posters, and I don't want to disrespect that. We'll get her new posters, but as a homeschool mom, I know that there's a teacher in this classroom that cares about her students. And then it was off to get more supplies. All right, I just had to run over to the grocery store to get some cleaning supplies so that we can make sure that the walls are clean before we paint them. And I just thought maybe the kids would like some candy as they work. I'm a sugarholic. Thank you. But there was a problem. So I'm trying to find different posters to replace the ones that we put down. And none of them are matching the curriculum that I could tell the teacher's trying to teach, so I don't know what to do. I gave up and went back to where the students were all preparing the walls. Somehow all the lollies disappeared. Just like that, we were done with the first mural and our first day. Here we are again, day 2 of painting the school and making a beautiful learning environment. There is no public school in Vanuatu. Every school costs money. This causes many children to go without an education. We met the founder of this school who told us his inspiring story.
About year 2000, my son went to Vanuatu. After one evening, they came together to make small worship. But they never go to any school about the childhood. But when they try again to read the Bible, but he can't read the Bible. And when he came back, he told me that, Father, I want you to find a school for my 2 young brothers. They will go to school and help us, help them. And it was a sleepless night. When I was sleeping at night, I never sleep because I'm thinking about the future of the children. In the early morning, I look at a dream about this school.
He couldn't afford to pay school fees, so he took his sons and a few neighborhood children who couldn't afford school either and gathered them together. He decided that if they found a teacher who would take food and small amounts of money earned through fundraisers in exchange for teaching, his sons would learn to read and write.
When they hear about the free school, they come to our school. I say, oh, nice. It will be heavier because many children, few teachers.
They quickly outgrew the small grass hut that they were using, and a religious organization from Australia saw what they were doing and generously donated a beautiful new building. Because of the need to pay new teachers, they started charging a mission. However, to keep fees low, they only charged enough to pay the faculty. Against all odds, his sons are now literate adults, and the school is surviving.
That's why the name Survival School.
He credits his dream from God for the creation of this school.
And that is where we begin and then until today.
When we accidentally showed up to the school, it was 20 years old. It was tired from years of children passing through its walls, and it lacked the sparkle that children love when they're learning. The first coat, well, the first layer, and now we need to do our second layer of leaves that will be darker. I got that on In the evening, we tried taking off the masking tape, only to find it peeling off the mural, which made us realize we were done for the night. Oh no, look, what happened? Shoot! Alright, I think we're calling it a wrap for tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow. The next day we were more optimistic, but the paint was still coming off. But we just dealt with it. All right, we are back for day 3. Hopefully we'll be done in a couple hours. So here we go. I think that one looks too much like that one. All right, let's try that again. We've chalked out the next color that we're gonna do. Maybe the last one. I think so. I think it's just going to be two-toned. Love it.
Can't wait to tell my friends that we painted this thing over there. It's really nice. I love it. Really pretty. Thank you.
Are you painting the bathroom?
I recently scraped off something that I hope was dirt. That's cute.
I know this one is super simple, but I think it's my favorite because it's just so happy. And before we knew it, we were done. came to the school, and then Becky and Soraya are like, let's paint their walls, let's make murals. And they said, okay. So it ended up to be a win-win because we had fun and they like it. But now, as we made this video, we thought, you know what? This needs to be a fundraiser. And then if we can give the money to the school and have them use the money for what they know they actually need, that would be the best solution for all the children that go here. This is Principal Harkins. He will tell you what this school needs, and hopefully you will find it in your heart to pay a little bit to this school so that they can have everything that they need.
So right now we have no computers, no Wi-Fi, so with the new administration we're really trying our best to get some in order for the teachers and the students to use them for research or whatever things it needs to be done. We actually need some new ones too, the chairs and the tables, especially for primary student.
I know that this channel is a very tiny channel and I don't have very much influence. However, I know that I am friends with very generous people like you. And so please, please find it in your heart to give to the survival school.
Thank you, Thomas.
Please click the GoFundMe link below to help the school.